my goodness. Oh my goodness. Bro. NPC. I just cannot stop driving this thing. This is so much fun to drive. Holy crap. As you guys can probably see, we're back on some more BeamNG.Drive today. And we're going to be messing around with this C6 mod again. There's a couple other variations that I thought I wanted to go ahead and test out, so that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. First off, we have this cup car variation of the C6. I don't know what this entails, but it looks pretty insane to me, so I'm not even going to waste any time. We're just going to go ahead and mess around with it. Evidently, from looking at the car, we have race slicks, a massive rear spoiler, carbon hood, carbon front splitter, canards, side skirts, diffuser, carbon roof, carbon on the spoiler. It's everything you could possibly ever want. And this just looks so good. I wish I remember where I got this mod from, because I'm not exactly sure, but this was definitely a free mod, I can say that. Taking a look at the interior here, we have no steering wheel, but that's okay. Full cage, all the goods. And if I'm not mistaken, this is sequential, so about to test out how that works right now. Oh yeah, this is going to be interesting. Steering wheel is so heavy and has a ton of force feedback, just making for an interesting time here. This thing is a handful for sure. This is one of the heaviest steering cars I've ever driven in this game for sure. It's so interesting, like I said in my last video, how much the mods can vary and how they feel from one variation to another. Oh my god. Go ahead and really test the limits of this here. You can hear the straight cut gears. so unnecessary, bro. And voila, we have a steering wheel. Oh my goodness. Starting to tame the beast here a little bit. This thing has so much grip, which it needs because it also has so much power. Oh no. Oh my. It's not good. Oh my. This thing shifts so fast. It would be a waste not to use the paddle shifters. Bro. NPC. NPCs have a vendetta against me. Almost just crashed my game right there. I'm gonna turn off SSC. Topped out. Might have to turn off cops. Look how good that engine looks. Wow. Not in such good shape. I don't know if we would have made it out of that one. Looks like we would be flattened like a pancake. Oh my goodness. I'll break my desk. Look at the speedometer climb. That is absolutely insane. This is definitely one of the fastest cars I've driven in this game that actually has usable power because of how much grip that it has. Oh my goodness. This is like ripping my arms off with the force feedback. Mind you, I'm in 6th gear right now. It just takes off like nothing. Oh my goodness, it shifts so fast, it seems like it's not even shifting. Oh my gosh, this road is really bumpy. Where we're doing pulls in the 1000 horsepower ZR1 last video. Alright, bro. We need cops off here. Let's go ahead and do one proper cop chase. Oh my goodness. Let's get off the thruway here. This is unreal. Whoa. This road. Oh my goodness. Oh. Alright, that last one was a little bit much even for me, so I think we need to warm up a little bit first. Turned off cops, and we're in something a little bit different, something I haven't done in a while here. We have a nice little C6 drift build. We're gonna see how this thing fares. Drifted in a minute, so we're gonna see how this goes. I was just about to say this isn't the best map for drifting, but I think this is the curvy section we were using last time. Should I be able to have a little bit of fun here? Oh man, that would have been sick. Definitely starting to get a hang of this car more. Still struggling a little bit though. I think I understand it now. Alright you guys, so it looks like my PC ran out of disk space mid-recording, so I don't really know how much of the video I just lost, but what we're gonna do is just attempt one more run with this drift spec, and then we're gonna move on with the video, regardless of how it goes. Let's see what we can do. Well, as you guys can probably see from that montage, I don't know what will make it into the video, but clearly my drifting still needs some work. I think I've gotten a little bit better since the first drift video that I posted at least, but I still need quite a bit of work on my transitions. I can drift individual corners pretty good sometimes, but I just can't connect turns together very well. But I think that will come with time. I just need to practice more. And I honestly haven't really practiced specifically drifting at all. Kind of just been getting on to film videos and then that's it. So I think if I actually put the time in, I'll be able to get pretty solid at drifting pretty soon, and hopefully can start putting together some more interesting, engaging drift videos for you guys. So with that being said, we are going to go ahead and move on with this video, because the purpose of this video was not for drifting, but it's to showcase more variations of this mod. So we're going to go ahead and switch to the next variation right now. So here we have a bone stock C6 ZR1, and there's no denying this car looks absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely timeless. I just absolutely love the body on these cars so much. Not the hugest fan of the stock ZR1 wheels and chrome, but how can you complain? I mean, look at this thing, especially in this color. My gosh, it just looks so good. As I said in the last video, I will own one of these one day. Probably not a ZR1, especially with how prices are looking right now. But the Z06 is absolutely on my radar, and I would really love to own one of them one day. So we're going to go ahead and test out this bone stock C6 ZR1 on this same back road that we're using the drift car on. And then finish off the video, we're going to run the same road back with the cup car that we started the video with and see how the times compare. So I'm going to do like 1 or 2 warm-up laps just to get a feel for the car, and then we'll get a timed lap in. Let's get it. I'm going to go an exterior POV, at least for the warm-up laps. And this thing already wants to go sideways. Okay. Probably go an exterior POV for the warm-up laps, and then for the timed lap, I'll probably go on the interior. I'm going to give myself 2 or 3 attempts on the time lap. If I end up crashing, I can restart, but we have to take an official time. And the objective is going to be to stay within our lane, just to make it a little bit more challenging. Obviously, if I go outside the lane, it's not going to be a DQ or anything, but just generally going to try to stay in my lane and not cross over and use the whole road too much. I think we're going to have some level of traction control because this thing does not grip at all. So let's go ahead and go into TT Sport. I tell you, man, the gearing in this is so long. And that's why I was struggling a little bit with the drift car as well, because the gearing in that is a little bit weird. I mean, you're getting like feel like 65 in first gear, so I don't know if that's how the real cars are, but I do presume that they have pretty long gears. I'm actually interested to know that, so I'll go ahead and pop the information up on screen right now. But this one evidently has different gearing than the drift car. This one maxes out at like 52 in first. That seems more accurate. The drift car gears were insanely long. And I will say this one feels a lot more like the track Grand Sport variant that I drove in the last video. The force feedback is pretty light. Definitely the lightest of all the variations I've driven. And basically the exact opposite of the Cup variant that we're going to drive after this. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start from, let's just say right here with just about the rear wheels on the stop sign area. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. Fighting for traction here. I don't think I'm gonna end up leaving on a second. And this obviously isn't supposed to be equivalent to the Cup car, or just a comparison to see how much faster we can be with the Cup car with all the upgrades that it has. Intentionally not coming out a second, so I don't want to get out of control. I'd prefer to lose a little bit of time and stay in control here. And we're gonna go right to this sign, so that's it. Okay. So first lap down, we're gonna do 3 laps in each car and then take the best time. We're not gonna count going this way. We're just gonna keep it equal and only go one way here, so this is just the travel back. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Sideways on me. there's our second lap. I presume that one was a little bit faster. I don't really know, but I'm guessing. Ended up going in a third in the middle there, so. Third and final run in the bone stock ZR1. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Not off to a good start here. There we go. Our third and final time. I have a feeling the second one was the fastest, but I don't know. I'm not timing these live. I'm gonna put a stopwatch up when I edit the video, so I guess you guys will find out when the video is posted. Now let's go ahead and hop over into the, I don't even know if it's based on a ZR1, but it is the C6 Cup car variant. I'm going to talk a little bit more about what I observed with the driving experience with that in comparison to this one. And then we will go ahead and get our 3 lap times in. So I will see you guys there. Alright, so here we are in the C6 Cup car. And I must say, I just cannot get over every variation of this mod is just so well done. I mean, this has got to be, to me, one of, if not the best looking, sounding, and driving mods that I have ever used. And this was a free mod. I want to venture to guess it could have been copied off of a paid mod. I hope not. If it was, I'm sorry. But level of detail and the way this car drives, because a lot of the free mods, they're just aesthetic. They don't drive at all. They don't drive well at all. And they're not really special. Most of them are just one of the base cars from the game and they slap a skin on it, basically. But this is its own thing. I mean, listen to that chop. Just look at this thing. Oh my goodness. I mean, this thing is the full package. It really is, especially with these wheels. I mean, they look so good. And we have function with the slicks. It is just so sick. So enough gushing over this car. Let's go ahead and do some warm-up laps and then get into the time lapse. Just immediately off the bat. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. This thing is so planted. It doesn't roll at all. It's gonna flip instead of rolling. That is just absolutely absurd. And this thing is just a completely different beast than that stock ZR1, man. The way that this thing drives, it is actually a workout. Like, the force feedback on this is crazy. But if you can harness the beast of this thing is crazy. And I don't know, this might be too much for me. Because on top of this thing having so much grip, oh my god. I'm gonna get a face cam so you guys can see me driving this. Holy crap. I don't know what SSC is. I assume it's stability control of some sort. The car seems to do better with it off, to be honest. And man, keeping this thing inside the lane is going to be the challenge because it is such a beast. Sequential straight cut gears, supercharged, slicks, massive aero. This is definitely a cup car. This would be similar to like the C6 ZR, which I think raced either GT3 or GT4 back in the day. Yeah, it does not handle that jump too well. We're gonna keep SSC on. I'm assuming that's stability control, but I don't know if it really helps. And let's go ahead and get into our first official lap here with this. In 3, 2, 1, go. Mind the jump right here. Guess that's gonna throw us off. Oh my goodness. I can actually barely hold my wheel because this has so much force feedback. We're gonna really get into the brakes on the second lap. This is gonna be kind of more like a warm-up of the warm-up. Goodness. Mind the bumps right here. Oh my goodness, you can see how much it unsettles the car. This thing is definitely purebred for the track, not necessarily a back road. Let's not mess up at the end here. Oh my gosh. My arms are already sore after that one, guys. This thing is so much fun to drive, though. This thing genuinely takes... I don't even know what the word is. I would say skill to drive. But if you can harness it... My gosh, is this thing a beast. Whoa. Yeah, this thing, honestly, this does not compare to any mod I've ever driven in this game before. And even the track version did not feel like this. The track version of this mod that I drove in the last video did not feel like this, I promise you. The track version felt like a track weekend car, and this feels like an actual race car, which I guess is what both are intended to feel like exactly. Oh my goodness. Second official lap in the C6 Cup car. In 3, 2, 1, go. I gotta start laying into these brakes a lot more. I'm still... We're on 2 wheels again. pounds of force feedback. I can go faster, but I feel like it's really easy to get out of control in this. So I'm just trying to control it instead of going as fast as possible. Dude, this thing is nuts. Oh my goodness. The way this thing grips the road, I've never experienced anything like this. Mind the jump. Oh my goodness, 2 wheels again. Stuff is falling off my desk because of how much force feedback this thing has. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my goodness, we're on 2 wheels again. Alright, well, I think our second lap was the fastest with both cars. We're gonna go ahead and find out right now. So as you guys can hopefully see, the C6 Cup variant makes a huge difference in our time, and that should come as no surprise based on how this thing drives. And I just cannot stop driving this thing. This is so much fun to drive, holy crap. Alright, you guys, I think that's gonna do it for this video. It's been running on pretty long here, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one off here. And I'm almost certainly gonna do a video dedicated specifically to this car because I just can't get over how good this thing is. If I could find other mods equivalent to this one, man, you cannot pull me off of this game. Already as it is, you can barely pull me off of this game, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought about it, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.